In this module, we will learn about distance formula. Let us now find the distance between any two points A and B whose coordinates are x1, y1 and x2, y2 respectively. Draw AC and BD perpendicular to the x-axis. A perpendicular from the point A on BD is drawn to meet it at the point E. Then, OC is equal to x1, OD is equal to x2, so CD is equal to x2 minus x1, which is also equal to AE. Also, DB is equal to y2, DE is equal to AC is equal to y1. So, BE is equal to y2 minus y1. Now, applying the Pythagoras theorem in triangle AEB, we get AB square is equal to AE square plus BE square, which is equal to whole square of x2 minus x1 plus whole square of y2 minus y1. Therefore, AB is equal to under root whole square of x2 minus x1 plus whole square of y2 minus y1. It is to be remembered that since distance is always non-negative, we take only the positive square root. So the distance between the points A and B is AB is equal to under root whole square of x2 minus x1 plus whole square of y2 minus y1, which is called the distance formula. The points to be remembered. 1. In particular, the distance of a point A whose coordinates are x, y from the origin O whose coordinates are 0, 0 is given by OA is equal to under root of x square plus y square. 2. We can also write AB is equal to under root of whole square of x1 minus x2 plus whole square of y1 minus y2. Let us take an example. Find the distance between the points A and B whose coordinates are 2, minus 5 and 5, minus 1. The coordinates of point A and B are 2, minus 5 and 5, minus 1. Here, x1 is equal to 2, x2 is equal to 5 and y1 is equal to minus 5, y2 is equal to minus 1. So, the distance between the points A and B is given by AB is equal to under root whole square of x2 minus x1 plus whole square of y2 minus y1, which is equal to under root whole square of 5 minus 2 plus whole square of minus 1 minus minus 5. This gives under root 3 square plus whole square of minus 1 plus 5 is equal to under root 3 square plus 4 square, which gives under root 9 plus 16 is equal to under root 25 is equal to 5. Therefore, the distance between points A and B is 5 units. Let us do one more example. Check whether 5, minus 2, 6, 4 and 7, minus 2 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. Let A, 5, minus 2, B, 6, 4 and C, 7, minus 2 be the given points. One way of showing that the vertices are the vertices of isosceles triangle is to use the property that two of its sides should be equal. Now by distance formula, AB is equal to under root whole square of 6 minus 5 plus whole square of 4 minus minus 2. This gives under root 1 square plus 6 square is equal to under root 1 plus 36 is equal to under root 37. Similarly, BC is equal to under root whole square of 7 minus 6 plus whole square of minus 2 minus 4. This gives under root 1 square plus minus 6 square is equal to under root 1 plus 36 is equal to under root 37. And CA is equal to under root whole square of 7 minus 5 plus whole square of minus 2 minus minus 2. This gives under root 2 square plus 0 square is equal to under root 4 plus 0, which in turn gives under root 4 is equal to 2. Since AB is equal to BC, two sides of triangle ABC are equal. Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. In this module, we will learn about section formula. Consider any 2 points A, x1, y1 and B, x2, y2 and assume that P, x, y divides AB internally in the ratio m1 is to m2, that is, PA upon PB is equal to m1 upon m2. Draw AR, PS and BT perpendicular to the x-axis. Draw AQ and PC parallel to the x-axis. Then, by AA similarity criterion of triangles, triangle PAQ is similar to triangle BPC. Therefore, PA upon BP is equal to AQ upon PC is equal to PQ upon BC. This is equation 1. Now, AQ is equal to RS is equal to OS minus OR is equal to X minus X1. PC is equal to ST is equal to OT minus OS is equal to X2 minus X. PQ is equal to PS minus QS is equal to PS minus AR is equal to Y minus Y1. BC is equal to BT minus CT is equal to BT minus PS is equal to Y2 minus Y. Substituting these values in 1, we get m1 upon m2 is equal to x minus x1 upon x2 minus x is equal to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y. Taking m1 upon m2 is equal to x minus x1 upon x2 minus x, we get x is equal to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 upon m1 plus m2. Similarly, taking m1 upon m2 is equal to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y, we get y is equal to m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 upon m1 plus m2. So the coordinates of the point P, x, y, which divides the line segment joining the points A, x1, y1 and B, x2, y2 internally in the ratio m1 is to m2 are m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 upon m1 plus m2, comma, m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 upon m1 plus m2. This is known as the section formula. Now let us discuss some special cases. If the ratio in which P divides AB is k:1, then the coordinates of the point P will be k into x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1, comma, k into y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. The midpoint of a line segment divides the line segment in the ratio 1:1. Therefore, the coordinates of the midpoint P of the joint of the points A, x1, y1 and B, x2, y2 is 1 into x1 plus 1 into x2 upon 1 plus 1, comma, 1 into y1 plus 1 into y2 upon 1 plus 1. This in turn is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2, comma, y1 plus y2 upon 2. Let us solve some examples based on the section formula. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4, -3 and 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. Let P, x, y be the required point. Here, x1 is equal to 4, x2 is equal to 8, y1 is equal to -3 and y2 is equal to 5. And m1 is equal to 3 and m2 is equal to 1. Section formula is m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 upon m1 plus m2, comma, m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 upon m1 plus m2. Using the section formula, we get x is equal to 3 into 8 plus 1 into 4 upon 3 plus 1 and y is equal to 3 into 5 plus 1 into -3 upon 3 plus 1, which gives x is equal to 7 and y is equal to 3. Therefore, 7, 3 is the required point. Let us do one more example. In what ratio does the point -4, 6 divide the line segment joining the points A, -6, 10 and B, 3, -8? The coordinates of the point A and B are -6, 10 and 3, -8. Let -4, 6 divide AB internally in the ratio m1:m2. Here, x is equal to -4 and y is equal to 6. x1 is equal to -6, x2 is equal to 3 and y1 is equal to 10, y2 is equal to -8. Using the section formula, we get -4, 6 is equal to 3 into m1 -6 into m2 upon m1 plus m2, -8 into m1 plus 10 into m2 upon m1 plus m2. Recall that if x, y is equal to a, b, then x is equal to a and y is equal to b. So, -4 is equal to 3m1 minus 6m2 upon m1 plus m2 and 6 is equal to -8m1 plus 10m2 upon m1 plus m2. Now, taking -4 is equal to 3m1 minus 6m2 upon m1 plus m2, This gives 7m1 is equal to 2m2. We have m1 is to m2 is equal to 2 is to 7. We should verify that the ratio satisfies the y-coordinate also. Now, dividing throughout by m2, we get minus 8 into m1 plus 10 into m2 upon m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 8 into m1 upon m2 plus 10 upon m1 plus m2 plus 1. This in turn is equal to minus 8 into 2 upon 7 plus 10 upon 2 upon 7 plus 1 is equal to 6. Therefore, the point minus 4, 6 divides the line segment joining the points A minus 6, 10 and B 3, minus 8 in the ratio of 2 is to 7.
Examples of distance and section formula. Part 1. Let's take an example. Calculate the distance between A 7,3 and B on the x-axis whose abscissa is 11. Let's solve this. As B is on the x-axis, y-coordinate of B is 0. So, B is 11, 0. Therefore, the distance between A 7,3 and B 11, 0 is equal to under root of 7 minus 11 square plus 3 minus 0 whole square. This is equal to under root 4 square plus 3 square is equal to under root 25, which is equal to 5 units. Let's take the next example. Which point on the x-axis has its distance from points 7, 6 and minus 3, 4 in the ratio 1:2? Let's solve this. Let the point be x, 0. Its distance from 7, 6 and minus 3, 4 are under root x minus 7 whole square plus 0 minus 6 whole square and under root x plus 3 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square respectively. From the question, under root x minus 7 whole square plus 0 minus 6 whole square divided by under root x plus 3 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square is equal to 1/2. Therefore, on squaring both sides and on cross multiplication, we get 4 into x minus 7 whole square plus 6 square is equal to x plus 3 whole square plus 4 square. This implies 4 into x square minus 14x plus 85 is equal to x square plus 6x plus 25, or taking like terms on one side, 3x square minus 62x plus 315 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 62 plus minus under root minus 62 square minus 4 into 3 into 315 divided by 6. This is equal to 62 plus minus under root 64 divided by 6. Therefore, x is equal to 31 plus minus 4 by 3 is equal to 35 by 3 and 9. So the required point is 35 by 3, 0 or 9, 0. Let's take the next example. The point A, 2, minus 4 is reflected in the origin on A dash. The point B, minus 3, 2 is reflected in the axis on B dash. Compare the distances AB and A dash B dash. Let's solve this. Clearly, A dash is equal to minus 2, 4 and B dash is equal to minus 3, minus 2. Now, AB is equal to under root 2 minus minus 3 whole square plus minus 4 minus 2 whole square is equal to under root 5 square plus 6 square is equal to under root 61. And a dash b dash is equal to under root minus 2 minus minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus minus 2 whole square is equal to under root 1 square plus 6 square is equal to under root 37. Therefore, AB is greater than a dash b dash. Examples of distance and section formula. Part 2. Let's take the next example. Let A 2, 2, B minus 2, 4, C 2, 6 be the vertices of a triangle ABC. Prove that ABC is an isosceles triangle. Let's solve this. Here AB is equal to under root 2 minus minus 2 whole square plus 2 minus 4 whole square is equal to under root 4 square plus 2 square is equal to under root 20 is equal to 2 root 5. And BC is equal to under root minus 2 whole square plus 4 minus 6 whole square is equal to under root 4 square plus 2 square is equal to under root 20 is equal to 2 root 5. Therefore, AB is equal to BC, hence ABC is an isosceles triangle. Let's take the next example. The center of a circle of radius 13 units is the point 3, 6. P7, 9 is a point inside the circle. APB is a chord of the circle such that AP is equal to PB. Calculate the length of AB. Let's solve this. Let's see 3, 6 be the center of the circle. Therefore, CP is equal to under root 3 minus 7 whole square plus 6 minus 9 whole square is equal to under root 4 square plus 3 square. This is equal to under root 16 plus 9 is equal to under root 25, that is 5 units. Therefore, AP is equal to under root AC square minus CP square is equal to under root 13 square minus 5 square is equal to under root 169 minus 25 is equal to under root 144, that is 12 units. Therefore, AB is equal to twice AP is equal to 2 into 12 units is equal to 24 units. Let's take the next example. Prove that the points 2, 3, 8, 11 and minus 1, minus 1 are collinear. Let's solve this. Let the points be A 2, 3, B 8, 11 and C minus 1, minus 1. Then AB is equal to under root 2 minus 8 whole square plus 3 minus 11 whole square is equal to under root 6 square plus 8 square is equal to under root 36 plus 64 is equal to under root 100 is equal to 10. BC is equal to under root 8 minus 1 whole square plus 11 minus 1 whole square is equal to under root 9 square plus 12 square is equal to under root 81 plus 144 is equal to under root 225 is equal to 15. CA is equal to under root minus 1 minus 2 whole square plus minus 1 minus 3 whole square is equal to under root 3 square plus 4 square is equal to under root 25 is equal to 5. Therefore, AB plus CA is equal to 10 plus 5 is equal to 15 is equal to BC. So the points A, B and C are collinear with A lying between B and C. Reflection of a point in a point. Part 1. Let the reflection of the point A x comma y in the point C alpha comma beta be A dash. Clearly, C is the midpoint of AA dash. Let A dash is equal to PQ, then C is equal to alpha comma beta is equal to x plus P by 2, comma y plus Q by 2. This implies alpha is equal to x plus P by 2 and beta is equal to y plus Q by 2. This implies P is equal to twice alpha minus x and Q is equal to twice beta minus y. Thus, A dash is equal to twice alpha minus x, comma, twice beta minus y. Centroid of a triangle. ABC is a triangle whose vertices are A, x1, y1, B, x2, y2 and C, x3, y3. Let G be the centroid of the triangle. Then from geometry, G is the median of AD where AG is to GD is equal to 2:1. As D is the middle point of BC, D is equal to x2 plus x3 divided by 2, comma, y2 plus y3 divided by 2. Therefore, G is equal to twice x2 plus x3 divided by 2 plus x1 divided by 2 plus 1, comma, twice into y2 plus y3 divided by 2 plus y1 divided by 2 plus 1. This is equal to, on simplification, we will have x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma, y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Example 1. P divides the line segment joining A minus 2, 1 and B 1, 4 in the ratio 2:1. Find the coordinates of P. Let's solve this. From the section formula, P is equal to 2 gets multiplied with x coordinate of B, that is 1, plus 1 gets multiplied with x coordinate of A, that is minus 2, divided by 2 plus 1. Similarly, for the y coordinate, 2 gets multiplied with y coordinate of B, that is 4, and 1 gets multiplied with y coordinate of A, that is 1, divided by 2 plus 1. This on simplification comes as 0, 3. Reflection of a point in a point. Part 2. Let's take the next example. Let P 6, minus 3 be the middle point of the line segment AB where A has the coordinates minus 2, 0. Find the coordinates of B. Let's solve this. Let the coordinates of B be alpha, beta. The middle point of P of AB has the coordinates minus 2 plus alpha divided by 2, 0 plus beta divided by 2. But P has the coordinates 6, minus 3. Therefore, minus 2 plus alpha divided by 2 is equal to 6 and 0 plus beta divided by 2 is equal to minus 3. This implies minus 2 plus alpha is equal to 12 and beta is equal to minus 6. This implies alpha is equal to 14 and beta is equal to minus 6. So coordinates of B are 14, minus 6. Let's take the next example. Two vertices of a triangle are 1, 4 and 3, 1. If the centroid of the triangle is the origin, find the third vertex. Let's solve this. Let the third vertex be alpha, beta. then the centroid of the triangle is 1 plus 3 plus alpha divided by 3, comma 4 plus 1 plus beta divided by 3. But the centroid is 0, 0. Therefore, 1 plus 3 plus alpha divided by 3 is equal to 0. 4 plus 1 plus beta divided by 3 is equal to 0. This implies alpha is equal to minus 4 and beta is equal to minus 5. So, the third vertex is equal to minus 4, minus 5. Let's take the next example. Find the point A dash if the point A minus 3, 4 on reflection in the point 1, minus 1 maps onto the point A dash. Let's solve this. Let A dash is equal to x, y. Clearly 1, minus 1 is the midpoint of AA dash. The midpoint of AA dash is equal to x plus minus 3 by 2, y plus 4 by 2 is equal to 1, minus 1. This implies x minus 3 by 2 is equal to 1 and y plus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 1. This implies x is equal to 5 and y is equal to minus 6. So, A dash is equal to 5, minus 6.
In this module, we will learn about area of a triangle. We know how to calculate the area of a triangle when its base and corresponding height, altitude are given. We have used the formula 1 upon 2 into base into height. We also know Heron's formula to find the area of a triangle. Here, A, B and C are the sides of triangle and S is the semi-perimeter. And S is equal to A plus B plus C upon 2. But if the coordinates of the vertices of a triangle are given, can you find its area? Well, you could find the lengths of the three sides using the distance formula and then use Heron's formula. But this could be tedious, particularly if the lengths of the sides are irrational numbers. Let us see if there is any easier way out. Let ABC be any triangle whose vertices are A, x1, y1, B, x2, y2 and C, x3, y3. Draw AP, BQ and CR perpendiculars from A, B and C respectively to the x-axis. Clearly, ABQP, APRC and BQRC are all trapeziums. Now from figure, it is clear that area of triangle ABC is equal to area of trapezium ABQP plus area of trapezium APRC minus area of trapezium BQRC. We also know that the area of a trapezium is equal to 1 upon 2 into sum of parallel sides into distance between them. Therefore, area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 upon 2 into BQ plus AP into QP plus 1 upon 2 into AP plus CR into PR minus 1 upon 2 into BQ plus CR into QR, which is equal to 1 upon 2 into Y2 plus Y1 into X1 minus X2 plus 1 upon 2 into Y1 plus Y3 into x3 minus x1 plus 1 upon 2 into y2 plus y3 into x3 minus x2. This in turn is equal to 1 upon 2 into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Thus, the area of triangle ABC is the numerical value of the expression 1 upon 2 into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Let us do some examples for better understanding. Find the area of a triangle whose vertices are 2, 3, minus 1, 0 and 2, minus 4. The vertices of triangle are A, 2, 3, B, minus 1, 0 and C, 2, minus 4. Here, x1 is equal to 2, x2 is equal to minus 1, x3 is equal to 2 and y1 is equal to 3, y2 is equal to 0 and y3 is equal to minus 4. We also know the area of a triangle is equal to 1 upon 2 into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. By using the formula above, we get 1 upon 2 into 0 minus 4 plus minus 1 into minus 4 minus 3 plus 2 into 3 minus 0, which is equal to 1 upon 2 into 4 plus minus 1 into minus 7 plus 2 into 3. This gives 1 upon 2 into 8 plus 7 plus 6 is equal to 1 upon 2 into 21 is equal to 21 upon 2. So, the area of the triangle is 21 upon 2 square units.